So this is going to be the worst Vision Pro Apple will ever produce, and I'm going to tell you why. And I'm not going to show you unboxing of this Vision Pro because Marcus Brownlee already did it so much better. So today I'm going to talk about why there is so much hype about Vision Pro, the things that it has to offer and things that it lacks as of now. And at the end of this video, I'm going to share my strong opinion of whether you should get this headset or not. So let's dive in. So what's the actual real deal with this headset and why it became so popular? VR headsets became widely popular when Meta announced their Quest products, but if you're not a tech person, then you probably might have not seen or heard about it too much. But in your peripheral, you kind of knew that it exists and what it does, but don't know too much about it. When Apple launched Vision Pro, now there is a wider audience who are not even tech person, but they're still talking about it and sharing their experiences. And suddenly now there are so many more people who knows about this AR VR technology and what are VR headsets and what Vision Pro has to offer. And the main reason is because the Apple is the one who did it this time. Every time when Apple launches a new product that is completely new and it's not a redesign of something that already existed, it gets its hype moment and people always have a strong opinion about Apple products, and mainly they are not so much positive in the beginning phase of that product. But as the time passes by, people start to realize its relevance, and we have seen that happening in previous products as well, such as AirPods Max, AirPods Pro, Apple Watch. But now I see 6 out of 10 people using all of these products every day. That doesn't mean that same thing is going to happen with Vision Pro right away. In my opinion, with the Vision Pro, I think it's a bigger promise from Apple and its commitment towards moving to a new era of interactivity in our daily lives. And you must be also thinking, well, no one is asking for this technology right now. Well, no one asked for the phone with 3 cameras in the back, which has apps like Instagram and TikTok. And now we are using it and it's becoming part of our life. I think it's just a human nature to evolve and adapt every time. So now if you want to get the first gen of Vision Pro, the main thing that I can see people using this for is to watch content on a bigger screen. It has the best pass-through mode that you can get right now, and the fidelity of its UI won't disappoint you at all. And I can see where a lot of money is being spent on this headset, and that is to give you the best experience possible. But it also comes with the cost of weight, as it's very front heavy because of all the premium material being used on it. The one word that will set Vision Pro apart from all its competitor, it's its premium design. It just gives you that feeling that now you have joined the premium club of Vision Pro owners. And in terms of its features, since it has a depth sensors, you can pin the windows in your space and they stay there until you remove your headset. And the way you interact in this is not by moving your hands or anything like that. You just look at things and just pinch your fingers. It is surprisingly accurate. I tried doing some tasks at home while wearing Vision Pro on me all the time, and I can see what Apple is trying to do with this idea of spatial computing. Now with the headset, you get 2 kinds of head strap. One that looks good, that you saw probably on all the commercials and the videos, but it's not the most comfortable because it does get very front heavy. And there's this another one called dual loop. That is the one you want to wear if you want to do longer sessions. Battery life of Vision Pro is pretty decent, it's about like 2 hours. Having this headset on your face for that long is going to be pretty rare for this first generation of Vision Pro. So as of now, Vision Pro has about 600 apps built natively. So currently there is very limited things that you could do in Vision Pro. Since now developers have access to this Vision Pro and its spatial computing, it will only going to get better from this point. And I'm sure that people will find the creative ways to use 360 space. One other thing that I did not like about in design was this magnetically attached light blockers. They're not so strong when you take your headset off. You naturally grab the light blocker and that could be dangerous and easy to drop your headset. So whenever you're grabbing your headset off your face, always grab the whole thing, even though it leaves a lot of fingerprints in the front glass, because fingerprints are still better than having a broken glass on a Vision Pro. Another thing was when you want to share your Vision Pro with someone else and you have a set password or your optic ID, then you have to at least provide them your passcode enabled to access the Vision Pro. And if the person is wearing glasses, well, that's where the tricky part is, because one of my friends wanted to try this Vision Pro and he had his glasses on, and Vision Pro was having trouble detecting their face because their eyes were far from the actual lens of headset. And you know, I can't really own a lot of prescriptions just because I wanted to share my experience to other people. So that's something that I found annoying if someone else is wearing glasses. And in terms of features, I think it's still lacking a lot of collaboration app, because as of now there is no way to bring your friend into a similar space and share your experience together, except the FaceTime, which is not really a sharing a space. It's still pretty much talking in a screen. And I think in that part Meta really figured it out, because they have a lot of apps that you can share and play games and do all kind of thing. The biggest thing that I found annoying with this headset was its compatibility with its iPhone. Since they all share same ecosystem, I would like to pair my iPhone with this headset and be able to see who's calling me or anything if I want to check quickly in my iPhone, and it would be great if it just shows up in my Vision Pro whenever I pick up my iPhone. But now you must be like, hey, then what's the point of the spatial computing in 360 space if you want to use your iPhone? Well, I'm not saying that keep this feature for a whole time. I'm just saying that we should have this feature until we figure out the transition from iPhones to Vision Pro in spatial computing and all that. So I think overall it's a very powerful piece of tech which lacks some apps and features, but I think it's just a matter of time, which could also make the next generation of Vision Pro even better and more relevant to the wider audience. Alright, so now let's talk about whether you should get those $3,500 out of your bank or not. If you're someone who don't uses tech a lot in their daily lives and only uses your computer for work with Microsoft or Adobe apps, then please do not buy this generation of Vision Pro. But if you still want to experience what it feels like to be in the Vision Pro, then you can always just go to your nearest Apple store and you can just get a 30-minute demo experience with Vision Pro for no cost. And that's it, you are done. Because honestly, I don't really see you using this for more than a week, and you will just get tired because of its weight and its lack of features, and it will be just a piece that is sitting around in your home. But if you're an owner of Quest VR headset, or you like to watch content on a bigger screen, or you like to work in a unique new environments all the time, or you are a serious full-time developer, then please get this Vision Pro headset, as I highly recommend this if you're one of these, and it won't disappoint you in any of those categories, and you know you are getting the best of the best in this current generation. Especially as a developer, you have to buy this to make everyone's life much easier, more relevant, and become a cooler developer than anyone else. So if you're enjoying my content, definitely hit that like and subscribe button and check out this next video, and until then, see you in the next one. Peace.